She threw him under the bus. You understood every word in that sentence, but do you know what actually happened to him? Here's the truth about English fluency that nobody tells you. There are two vocabularies, the one in textbooks and the one in real life. You probably spent years mastering the first one. Today, we're going into the second. These are the 20 idioms that native speakers reach for every single day. At work, at home, in arguments, in meetings, not break a leg, not it's raining cats and dogs, those you already know. I'm talking about expressions that make you sound like you belong in the conversation, not just someone passing through it. 20 idioms, 8 minutes. Let's start. Number 1, throw someone under the bus, meaning blame or betray someone, usually a colleague, to protect yourself. Example, when the project failed, Mark threw his entire team under the bus in front of the director. Always, throw someone under the bus. The person betrayed is always named. When you hear this, someone got sacrificed. Ubiquitous in offices. Number 2, read the room. Meaning, understand the emotional atmosphere and adjust your behavior accordingly. Example, she started telling work jokes right after the layoffs. She really couldn't read the room. As a command, read the room means you're being socially tone deaf. Change course immediately. Number 3, on thin ice, meaning in a risky situation, especially with someone in authority. Example, after missing 3 deadlines, he's on very thin ice with his boss. The ice can crack, making things worse. One wrong step, and you fall through. Number 4, cut someone some slack, meaning be less critical of someone. Give them room to make mistakes. Example, he's brand new to the job. Cut him some slack. Often a direct request, cut me some slack. Tone is emotional, slightly defensive, used in tense, personal moments. Number 5, put your foot in your mouth, meaning say something embarrassing or offensive completely by accident. Example, I really put my foot in my mouth. I asked when she was due. She wasn't pregnant. The self-awareness is built into the expression. The person always knows they blundered. Stop for 1 second. Those 5, throw under the bus, read the room, on thin ice, cut some slack, put your foot in your mouth. Before we continue, drop one in the comments. Which one was new to you? Which one have you actually heard a native speaker say? The fastest way to lock in vocabulary is to use it immediately. Comments count. Back to the list. Number 6, spill the tea, meaning share gossip or secret information. Example, okay, spill the tea. What actually happened at the party on Friday? Tea equals gossip. Originated in drag culture, now completely mainstream. Never in formal settings. Keep it casual. Number 7, ghost someone, meaning suddenly cut off all contact without any explanation. Example, we went on 3 good dates and then he just ghosted me. Completely. Ways. Migrated from dating to all relationships now. Ghosted carries pain, not just absence, but the silence that replaces an explanation. Number 8, take a rain check, meaning politely decline now but suggest doing it another time. Example, I can't make dinner tonight. Can I take a rain check? A soft no, not a firm yes for later. Tone and relationship context tell you which it actually is. Number 9, not my circus, not my monkeys, meaning this is not my problem, I'm not getting involved. Example, they're fighting over the budget again? Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm staying out of it. Originally Polish. Viral in English around 2015. Always light or sarcastic tone. Never in serious professional settings. Number 10. Touch base, meaning make brief contact, a quick check-in or short update. Example, let's touch base on Thursday before the client meeting. Core American workplace phrase. Lighter than have a meeting implies quick, informal, no set agenda. Here's something I want you to actually try. Not just watch. Take idiom 9, not my circus, not my monkeys. Think of a real moment from your own life. A moment where someone tried to pull you into a conflict, a problem that had nothing to do with you. Can you make a sentence with it? That connection between real experience and language, that's the mechanism of fluency. It's not memorization. It's recognition. Keep that with you for the second half. Here are the next idioms coming up. Drop the ball. Ducks in a row. That ship has sailed. Preaching to the choir. Bite off more than you can chew. Elephant in the room. And on the fence. 9 more. Let's finish strong. And if any of these sound familiar, that's the point. Use them. Number 11. Drop the ball. Meaning, fail to complete a responsibility that was expected of you. Example, we completely dropped the ball on the client follow-up. Nobody sent the recap email. Drop the ball is a mistake. Fail is a verdict, softer and often collective. Number 12, get your ducks in a row, meaning get organized before proceeding. Have everything properly arranged. Example, before we launch, I need to get my ducks in a row. Contracts, timeline, team assignments. Uniquely American. Used before high-stakes moments. She had all her ducks in a row carries genuine admiration for preparation. Number 13, that ship has sailed, meaning that opportunity is gone. It's too late now. Example, he wanted to apologize, but that ship has sailed. She's already moved on. Past tense is everything. The ship sailed, irreversible, can be softened with unfortunately or said flatly for maximum impact. Number 14, preaching to the choir, meaning trying to convince people who already agree with you. Example, you're telling me we need work-life balance? You're preaching to the choir. I've said that for years. Not hostile. It means I already believe you, can carry gentle frustration, stop convincing me of what I already know. Number 15, bite off more than you can chew, meaning take on more responsibility than you can realistically handle. Example, she took on 4 major projects in 1 month. She clearly bit off more than she could chew. Future tense works as a warning. Don't bite off more than you can chew with this. I want you to notice something. Every idiom on this list does something that textbook language can't do. It carries feeling. She threw him under the bus doesn't just mean betrayal. It carries the sting of it. He ghosted me doesn't just mean he stopped replying. It carries the confusion, the silence, the rejection. That ship has sailed doesn't just mean it's too late. It carries the quiet grief of the missed moment. This is what idioms are. They're not shortcuts to meaning, they're shortcuts to shared human experience. And when you use them, you're not just speaking English. You're speaking the emotional shorthand that native speakers spend their whole lives building. That's what you're reaching for. Number 16, elephant in the room, meaning an obvious problem everyone is aware of, but nobody wants to name. Example, can we address the elephant in the room? Our sales are down 40% and no one is talking about it. Naming the elephant is bold. The person who says this in a meeting commands immediate respect. They've given the room permission to be honest. Number 17, on the fence, meaning undecided, not yet committed to either side. Example, I'm still on the fence about accepting the offer. The salary is right, but the culture worries me. You can push someone off the fence, force them to decide. The deadline pushed me off the fence. Sitting on the fence means deliberately avoiding a position. Before you leave, here are all 17, one more time. Throw under the bus, read the room, on thin ice, cut some slack, put your foot in your mouth, spill the tea, ghost someone, take a rain check, not my circus, touch base, drop the ball, ducks in a row. That ship has sailed, preaching to the choir, bite off more than you can chew, elephant in the room, on the fence, your homework. Pick 3. In the next 48 hours, find a real moment, an email, a message, a conversation, use one. Because idioms aren't learned, they're lived. If you want the next video in this series, 20 idioms native speakers use at work, subscribe now. That video drops next week. Drop your sentence in the comments. I read every single one. See you next week.